They fly in some of the UK's most dangerous skies.
We're being smashed about as we go into the valley.
It's going to be bumpy, it's going to be turbulent, guys.
From high-rise city centres
Okay, commit to land, over the H.
to remote peaks battered by extreme weather.
The top looks to be in cloud. Can you confirm that's the case, over?
The crews of Yorkshire's 2 air ambulances risk their lives
Gone unresponsive.
It's just gone unresponsive on us.
to save yours.
There's potentially fatalities involved.
There, it's on its roof.
Delivering intensive care by air.
Is he breathing? No, he's not breathing.
The cow trampled me and then came back again and again.
No matter how critical the case,
This is the first time anything like this has ever happened.
He's moving his arms around and he's sweating buckets.
however risky the place.
I'm going to get down there quickly.
He's got an almost complete amputation at the right knee.
What's your name?
Doing their jobs with Yorkshire grit.
It is from Medic 2 at the patient's side, however.
Humour
You might get rest at week off if you're lucky.
What is it, Thursday?
Yeah.
and compassion.
OK, chick, we're just going to get you out, all right? Don't worry, we'll look after you, I promise.
This time on Helicopter ER. A farmer is critically injured after falling 12 feet head first.
Where did you hear this crack? In your chest?
The team fight to save the life of a footballer who collapsed during a game.
Started chest compressions and then we went for defibrillator.
And there's a serious smash on a country road.
It just clipped it and it just sent it up in the air and it was just literally flying past me onto its roof.
Autopilot.
We got engaged.
Auto trim.
We don't need.
And visors down and breathe.
Taking off from RAF Topcliffe in North Yorkshire, Helimed 99 is in a race against time.
Okay, clear 101 out of time.
Pilot Owen is flying paramedics Rachel and Tyrone east to a farm near the Yorkshire coast, where a worker is seriously injured.
Right, where's the wind coming from? It's a southerly wind, isn't it? So, go on there. Okay, that's into it.
99 red, completely Scarborough.
So, what's the job then?
He's fallen off a machine, but we don't know what it is. About 4 to 5 metres, at 15 foot. But on the call, he said he's landed directly onto his neck. So I think we're going to be first on scene.
Yeah, we've got 8 minutes. We've been dispatched to a remote area of Scarborough on the east coast. Initial reports was that he's landed directly onto his neck and he's having difficulty breathing and has got some back pain. It actually sounds quite serious. There is a land resource running, but they're a significant distance. Oh, we haven't done any checks, have we, Rachel?
Aye, we best do.
Yeah.
I'm all locked and secure.
I'm secure as well.
I'm good, my side. iPads.
We'll slowly make it when we see where we're going.
MFT's easy.
200 feet.
And breathe.
Let's just find a place first and find a place to land to it.
They're circling the farm, but there's no sign of the casualty.
Yeah, let's see if there's anybody out with and I can't see nobody.
No, I can't see anyone. He's fallen off a machine, but where's this machine?
It's a 200-acre farm. With no exact location for their patient, Pilot Owen must guess.
So we just go for the southern end of the farm, shall we? Where the vehicles are, yeah. Where the nice green bit is.
Yeah, can do. Well, there's a tractor in it.
Yeah, just got the telegraph poles from left to right going towards the farm.
Vehicles at 10 as well.
Yeah, seen them, mate.
Surprised nobody's come out.
Yeah, I know, I was thinking that.
Right.
There's nobody laid around unless he's in the building.
Okay, that goat's going mental. 12 minutes, okay. Right then.
Happy?
Yeah, happy.
Owen will keep the engines running, while Tyrone finds out more on the ground. Local paramedics are already on scene, but they can't find the patient either.
Is it here? Where is it? It's High Park. It's High Park Farm, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the right location.
But we don't know what it's fallen off.
Might be the pig shed is what she said.
We're going to have a look, and then we'll find out.
Precious time is ticking by. Rachel and Owen will search from the air.
We can't see anybody. That's fine. We'll have a look and then.
Finally, Rachel spots the patient.
Yeah, it is where they are. It's literally just on the junction before you turn right down to the farm. It's laid at the side of the tractor.
Roger, mate. See you down there.
Tyrone bags a lift to the location in the ambulance.
I don't know we're on finals again.
46-year-old Alec Lunn is seriously injured and struggling to breathe lying by a seed drill.
Hello, mate. He got up onto the top of the drill, and he slipped. And as he slipped, he came down and he landed. He landed up back of his neck, and he landed head first, really. So as his chin went into his chest, so he's hyperextended it, hyperflexed it. And as he landed, he said he heard a crack in his neck. Well, somewhere, so I'll ask him. Okay, no, that's fine. You've jumped perfectly.
Alec is in agony.
Alex, Tyrone, you're right, one of the paramedics. Just tell me what's happened and where your pain is.
I fell off that big drill.
Okay, where's your pain? In your chest? Where did you hear this crack? All right, okay.
A workmate saw it happen.
Getting late on its season, so we just had to get a contractor to come in and help us. And I was just fetching some seed up, and it just been a little bit of rain, and just that little bit of rain caused him to slip. Slipped off top of drill and just landed on floor. Landed in a like a football. Landed on his head and his neck. It's a bit hard really when he's one of your mates and seeing somebody lay like that on the floor and you can't do a real lot about it.
In and out for me.
Tyrone fears Alec may have chest and spinal injuries. A fall like this could prove fatal.
Alex, mate, to just have a look at your chest a minute, buddy. He's got lots of pain in his neck and his chest. So we.
Shall I get a collar?
Well, I think it'll be difficult. I think the collar will be difficult.
I think it might aggravate him a little bit. Have you got pain in your back? Just a quick feel there. Okay, that's fine. Would somebody mind just getting me some access, or either we just get him out of the cold into the ambulance and have a look? Yeah. We'll end up flying him to James Cook. I think this is step 2 with his respiratory rate and his chest. So he's gone down and he's hyperflexed his neck, hasn't he? And he's heard something crack in the front and the back, and he's chin into his chest. Yeah, that's fine. Alex, is it just your chest and your back? Don't nod your head, just say yes or no. Okay, your chest, and is it in the middle of your back, yeah? Any pins and needles anywhere in your arms or?
My neck.
Have you got pins and needles in your neck? Have you got any pins and needles in your shoulders or your arms?
No.
What about across your chest?
Numbness could indicate damage to Alec's spinal cord.
It hurts, okay. We need to roll you onto your back to have a look at your chest properly, okay? Yeah? Do you think we can roll you onto your back?
Oh, yeah.
You need to keep your head nice and still.
Yeah.
Alex, listen to me.
Yeah.
Don't resist us if you can. All right, we're just going to lay you onto your back. What do you think? If he's not going to be able to do it, let's not pull him too hard. We might have to just get pain relief before we move him, but ideally I just want to have a look at get him across. On York, are you happy?
The team will roll Alec onto a 2-part rigid scoop stretcher. It's vital they keep his spine immobilised. One wrong move could paralyse him.
Ready, steady, roll.
Well done. Right, nice and relaxed, okay? Alex, nice and relaxed. Well done.
Alec must be handled with extreme care. Tyrone will have to examine him very gently.
Alex, take a breath for me. Alex, take a breath in and out for me. Take a deep breath in and out through your mouth.
Their patient's oxygen levels are worryingly low, and he's so cold, the paramedics can't find a vein to give him pain relief.
Deep breath. Perfect, well done. Well done, sweetheart. Right, let's get him out of cold, get some access, give him some pain relief and fly him to James Cook. I'm happy with their entry.
Farming is one of the UK's deadliest jobs. Workers are 18 times more likely to be killed or injured than those in the average occupation.
On lift, ready, steady, lift. There we go.
Alec was sowing winter barley when he slipped and fell from the seed drill. A simple accident that may have left him with life-changing injuries. In the warmth of the road ambulance, Tyrone will be able to examine Alec fully.
Right, Alex, just tell me where you're hurting. There, hurts there, right. If you can, just take a big deep breath for me. Deep breath if you can. All right, lovely. Are you painful there? Yeah?
Hi Lisa, just a brief update. Yes, this chap has fallen off a piece of farm machinery. He's complaining of neck, back and chest pain. His OBS initially on scene was pulse of 100, SATs of 88% on air, so he'll be triggering on step 2 based on his initial assessment. Plan to fly to James Cook. I'll give you an ETA once we get there. We're just assessing him on back at DCA because obviously it's freezing outside.
Right, I'll get some access mate, some morphine, let's help with his breathing, some paracetamol as well, and hopefully we can get off. I think that was definitely the best option for him out of the cold.
Yeah, definitely.
Having spent several futile minutes at the farm before locating Alec, it's another case where the use of a simple phone app by the 999 caller could have saved the team a lot of time.
Obviously farmland can be quite open, sparse and barren in places. When we've arrived at the address that was given, we weren't able to find the patient at the time. It turns out he was at a field a little distance away from the property. So at the time, myself and Owen, the pilot, had to lift to try and track down the patient from the air because he wasn't where we were expecting him to be.
All right. Yeah.
Alec has been strapped to a rigid spinal stretcher. He'll remain on it throughout his scans in hospital.
He's in quite a lot of discomfort. His breathing's not particularly easy, but he is fairly stable considering what he's been through. So we're planning just to fly him to James Cook to the major trauma centre because he'll need some further investigations and scans just to see whether he's done any further damage to his ribs and his chest and his lungs.
Okay, engines ready to fly.
Flight engaged.
Confirmed, doors harness stretcher.
Locks go front right, good in the back.
All good, my side.
Okay, I'm happy to do forward, so we'll back the tail in. Okay, clear, one on board.
The team are bypassing the local hospital and flying their patient 35 miles to the major trauma centre in Middlesbrough. It's just a 13-minute flight.
Our responder got there first and noticed that he was quite cyanose, so blue, and struggling to breathe, and he had low oxygen saturation, so about 80, which is a real concern for us that there's something going on inside his chest. He has got good air entry into his lungs. He did have low saturations which have been managed with oxygen, and that's come up quite quickly. The main thing with Alec is about managing his pain. I think that's what's causing his difficulty breathing and his shortness of breath, the amount of pain that he's in. So visual James Cook, windy from the rear left, so just do a lazy left-hand turn onto finals. Nobody's on the pad, which is good.
Always a bonus.
This journey would have taken well over an hour by road.
Right, that's us down, lovely, minute 2-4. Thanks, Captain.
A trauma team is ready and waiting for Alec.
That's it. Should be that. Slowly, yeah.
Scans will reveal exactly what damage he sustained in the fall. Alec's farming days could be over.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
It's late morning at the Nostell Air Base, and dispatcher Lisa is monitoring an incoming 999 call from a local sports centre.
So there's a footballer that's gone into cardiac arrest in Wakefield. They've used the defib, he's now breathing, but he's still unconscious.
Right, let's go on that.
Right, I'll put that down.
Dr Paul and the team are being scrambled to the scene. If this is a heart attack, the patient could arrest again any second.
Radios and lights. Departure out of here.
Pilot Lee will have Paul and paramedics Al and Sammy with the patient in 9 minutes.
The footballer that's collapsed, cardiac arrest. So it's just by Pugneys, isn't it? Just on the main road. Yeah, we're 2 minutes out. There's an ambulance.
Is that a DCA at the white
Is there a DCA there, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, sweet.
I don't know if that's the job. This is an indoor football.
I think it was a football centre, it said.
They're circling a sports hall on the outskirts of Wakefield.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, quite a tight landing. So this field in the 12 o'clock, we do have domestics. I'm just going to continue forward and down on that. I think that's a little gap in the fence there, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, no, starting to see.
A man from an over-50s football club has collapsed. Other players grabbed the centre's defibrillator as soon as he went down.
Did it tell you to give a shock?
Local paramedics have now taken over the fight to save pensioner Gary Walsh's life.
Playing football, one on the ball just collapsed.
But if it wasn't for his elderly teammates from the local walking football club, Gary's life would probably be already over.
He was stood on the middle of the field, game had just started, and nobody was near him, and he just collapsed. Me and several people went to him, tried to put him in recovery position initially and clear his airway, check for the pulse. And then we realised we'd lost his breathing. So we started chest compressions and then we went for defibrillator. Shocked him once and we got a reaction. And the monitor were obviously telling us that he was still breathing, so he didn't need shocking again.
Amazingly, this is the second time in 2 years the defibrillator has saved a member's life.
We would always suggest that not just any walking football team, every football team should have a defibrillator. Really has benefited and has helped us immeasurably, and no doubt, hopefully, has helped Gary come round.
But Gary isn't out of the woods. His life is still in great danger. A blood clot caused his collapse, and his brain was deprived of oxygen for 4 minutes.
Right, so he probably just needs to come up to me a little bit, guys, OK, when we get a chance to.
Dr Paul has decided to put him into an induced coma. It's proven to help save the lives of cardiac patients by reducing the strain on their hearts and brains.
Good, OK. I'll put BP on 2-minute cycle. We'll go through a full check in a minute.
Gary is being prepared for a procedure called a rapid sequence induction.
Should we get him on his back and start teeing him up, I think? Yep.
This is normally done only in hospital. Without it, Gary may die.
We'll just wait for that to just go down and then we'll get him over on his back. We got adrenaline available if needed, guys, in an emergency bag.
It will involve the whole team.
Yep, go on then, ready, steady, move.
Gary is breathing, but he's still unconscious.
We got another blanket to hand, don't worry if not, or some clothes or something.
Just for his head?
Yeah, just shove that under there, mate.
First, they must clear his airway, using suction.
All right, buddy. You just feel that down the side of your mouth. I know. Just down the side.
I'll do something, Will. Yeah, thanks.
The pitch is now being turned into an operating theatre. Gary's mates can only look on and hope, and count their blessings that they had the right kit at the right time.
The defib actually came through age concern. This is actually the second time we've used it in the last 2 years. It did save the first person's life. If you're doing sporting activities of any sort, get a defib. Get one, it's worth it.
Plan will be to primarily do an intubation. He's got a slightly short jaw and a slightly big tongue, so potential for difficulty, but we'll see how we go. If we can't get that in, we'll go back to a size 4 eye gel. If that doesn't work, we'll ventilate with an OPA and 2 MPAs. If that doesn't work, we'll do a surgical airway. OK, everybody happy? Good. So I was going to give the drugs, then he's going to come back and watch the monitor, and I'll work with Sammy. So I think we'll go with just over 1 ml of fentanyl, ideally 70 mics.
Gary is being paralysed, so the team can take over his breathing using a bag.
So the only thing I'd say is his respiratory rate's thinking about slowing a bit, so we'll see what we're like. Yep, cool. All of that midazolam, and then all of the rock. Right, can you start timing 45 seconds for me, please? He'll go hypoxic fairly quickly. All the rock in now.
Gary's slipping deeper into unconsciousness.
Let's have a look.
A tube is now going to be slid down his windpipe.
Bougie, so he's a grade 2A. OK, we're definitely through the cords. Al, do you want to just give another 3 of Midaz? OK, tell when you've got the top of that. I can pass the bougie back, just tell when you've got the top.
It's a critical procedure.
Bougie out.
Bougie out.
Can you connect the bag for me, Tommy? I'm going to keep hold of the tube. Fairly happy we're through, but we'll double check and then cuff up.
Gary is now almost ready for his journey to hospital.
Cool, so we'll just start the IV fluid running regardless, because he's probably going to be a bit dehydrated. He's been running around playing football. And then what I'll do is when we've got him on the vent, I might hand over to Sammy, to you and Al, just to optimise him. I'll give the LJ a ring if that's OK. I've got a 70-year-old who's collapsed. He's gone face down into cardiac arrest. He had bystander CPR. He had 2 shocks from an AED, so presumed VF or VT. Because he's intubated and ventilated, whether you want him in the cath labs or whether you'd prefer him to go to ED and then the cardiology and anaesthetic team. I'm happy, guys, to start moving yet. No, we're going to come via road 10 minutes before we set off, because we've got to get him from the football pitch to the DCA.
Cheers, thanks for your help.
Cheers. Thank you, bye.
Gary is heading for cardiac specialists at Leeds General Infirmary, 10 miles away. There's no time to lose, but Dr Paul can spare a few seconds for his worried teammates.
We're doing everything we can. We're giving him the best chance. We're giving his brain a rest and a chance to recover, and we'll see how we go from there.
He just played 1 game of football, took it nice and steady. Second game.
It's one of those things, buddy.
Not even touched it, went over. So.
But yeah, you guys have done a cracking job. OK.
The next hour will be critical for Gary. Going by road means it will be easier for the team to revive him if he arrests again. But his survival is in real doubt. RAF Topcliffe lies in the heart of North Yorkshire, midway between the Dales and the North York Moors. The fast rural roads here are notorious for accidents.
Well, it's on a fairly decent road here.
On the air desk, dispatcher Paul is monitoring the 999 calls coming in.
It's an RTC on the A19 at first.
There's a serious crash.
What I'll do is I'll probably set them off anyway. That's literally so like round the corner from me, aren't they? So, head up, squadron scramble.
Helimed 99 is airborne. On board are paramedics Al and Mikey.
We've been called for an RTC on the A19, literally at the back of the airfield. Don't have any details, just been told that there's an elderly male trapped in a car that's rolled over. It will be quite beneficial to get there as quick as we're going to. It's a 30-second transit.
The crash was caught on dash cam. The hatchback drifts across the road, forcing the van to swerve before overturning. It's not long before the team spot the wreckage from 500 feet up.
And there it is on its roof. I reckon that'll be it, corner of that field then. Passed over the big pylon.
There's a car to the right, Al, as you see as well. There might be a patient over there.
Okay. Clear now.
They're landing close to the van and a smashed car. The paramedics are prepared for serious casualties. Helimed 99 has raced just a short distance from its base at RAF Topcliffe to the scene of a head-on crash. The paramedics are expecting serious injuries.
The bloke in the high-vis has been in this vehicle that has landed as that. He's managed to get out. He's complaining of quite severe neck pain. He doesn't want to move it. He feels like he couldn't feel it when we first got here. Down there we've got an elderly male who's been involved in the accident as well.
Al must assess the elderly car driver. Wreckage from the crash is strewn across the road.
Do you have any regular heartbeat normally, sir?
The 58-year-old van driver is lucky to be alive. He crawled out through a window, and Mikey wants to rule out serious injuries.
What's your name, sorry?
Terry Locking.
Terry. Okay, Terry. Thank you.
No, you're all right.
I can't turn.
All right, no, that's fine.
If I try and move my head,
don't do it then.
it feels really stiff.
Right, round the side or round the back?
Round the side. Actually, it's the back that's holding it.
Okay.
Van driver Terry is shocked and in pain.
Do you remember what happened?
Yeah, I noticed the car on the other side of the road starting to veer on my side of the road.
Yeah.
So I tried to swerve left, hit me, and I was upside down.
Do you know how many times you rode, or was it just once?
I don't know.
I think it was once I got here, it's kind of airborne.
Witnesses saw the crash happen.
It just clipped it and it just sent it up in the air and it was just literally flying past me onto its roof. Looking at the guy crawling out the van, you know, you wonder to yourself, is he doing that because he's all right, or is he doing it and he doesn't realise how badly injured he is? He's just, it's actually quite scary to see something like that and then see somebody come out of that wreck.
The elderly car driver narrowly missed an articulated lorry travelling in the opposite direction. Al's now checked him over.
This chap seems okay. He's not complaining of any pain. He's mobilised.
No, you just sit still.
Okay.
Don't move, Don't turn your head. Nice, slow, deep breath. Good.
Mikey is concerned Terry may have sustained serious injuries in the impact. Local paramedics have arrived.
Hey up, Jem.
You all right?
Yeah, not bad. He's moved, he's collided down all this side of his car and he's rolled once, he thinks.
Yeah.
He's got himself out and he's sat here. Now all he's complaining about is pain in his neck. I've not got there yet. He's holding himself still. He can't move, he don't want to move because it hurts. I've not assessed it yet, I'm just doing a primary survey, dude.
Do you want to start your assessment?
I'm just going to have a feel of your neck. Can you tell me where it's hurt?
His glasses are quite
hurting there?
That's all right, it's all good.
Particularly hurting, no.
Not down here?
Not particularly hurting, no.
Desk 9. Is there another ambulance on the way?
Al is facing a difficult decision. He wants to get both patients off to hospital by road, but local ambulances are at full stretch today, and only one is on scene.
It's just yourself and the ETA that's on site. Do you want a second vehicle responding of it?
Yeah, I would think so. I'll just check with Mikey that he doesn't think we need to fly the patient he's looking at over.
This chap's, all his obs are fine, he's GCS 15, he's just got neck pain. They're just having a look at it now.
There doesn't seem to be anything
He doesn't need
with the
to
old
fly, but he's going to need to go to hospital. Whether we collar and board him is what we're just deciding on.
We might be able to discharge this old fella on scene.
All right.
I don't think he's very keen to go anywhere.
All right.
So I've got to have a look at him, and if that's the case, that solves our ambulance problem.
Yeah, because I can go in this one.
C-spine is clear. It's a little bit lateral to the right-hand side there, wasn't it?
To be honest, I can't believe I'm sitting here
Oh, bless you.
after that.
He's going to have to go to hospital anyway.
Let's just have a little conference. So, the old boy, unfortunately, is on River Oxaban, so he's going to have to go. Because I was hoping we could just, because he didn't want to go, and I was hoping we could just clear him on scene, but his nose is bleeding. So he's banged his face, and he's on River Oxaban, yeah.
The elderly driver's on blood thinning medication. He must be seen by a doctor.
You can't really take two, can you?
Al's reluctant to fly either patient, taking the helicopter out of action for other genuinely serious cases.
I mean, does he need to go to hospital?
I just don't like the way he's holding himself.
He's sat very...
If he were fine, if he were moving about more, I'd be all right, but he's not. He's literally holding himself stiff, innit?
So we fly him to York, then?
Yeah.
Then, Al gets some good news.
Yeah, I was going to call you up, please. Allocated to DCA, but showing 32 minutes.
Yeah, Roger, that's good. We were hoping that one of the patients wasn't going to have to travel, but unfortunately he's bumped his head and he's on River Oxaban, so he is going to have to go.
Another ambulance is on its way. This accident could have been much worse.
Oh, you're moving your neck a bit better. You nearly had helicopter flight then. We're nearly going to take you in helicopter, but there's an ambulance coming now, so we've got two ambulances. Oh, you can see us now. Hello. Right, well, we're going to get the stretcher down here, and then we'll sit you on that and we'll take you down to York.
Terry is beginning to realise he's had a very close shave.
Your wheelchair?
We don't have a wheelchair, that's the trouble.
Terry, take the ride.
I'm getting bloody fussy now, aren't I?
I know, so are you?
You know what's up with me, I'm just bloody grateful.
I know. Could have been a lot worse, this, couldn't it?
Absolutely. When I crawled out that window and I walked, I thought, is this the end of it, or am I?
Yeah. You're very lucky.
You might get rest at week off if you're lucky.
What, is it Thursday?
Yeah.
Al is dispatching the elderly car driver straight to the nearest hospital, while Mikey gives Terry a last check over.
Anything at all? So you, as far as you're concerned, your neck's all right now?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I haven't got full...
Why? What's stopping that, though?
I don't feel as though I want to do it.
OK.
Well, that's probably a good reason not to, then, I think.
Yeah.
Both patients will soon be on their way to the nearest trauma unit, where they'll be x-rayed to determine the extent of their injuries.
He's been holding his head and not wanting to move. OK. He's got no C-spine tenderness, but he has got neck pain, sort of right side.
Right, fine.
All the best, Terry.
Thanks very much.
No problem.
Thanks very much.
See you later, mate. Take care. It's a fast road, is this? And it could have been a hell of a lot worse. There's thankfully not much damage to the front of it. He's clipped it and he's just rode onto its roof. Lucky escape for both, I think.
Police have reopened the road, but will be investigating the cause of this crash.
Back in room.
For the air ambulance team, it's back to base for an update on one of their other patients.
OK, we're definitely through the codes. Al, do you want to just give another 3 of my dads?
71-year-old Gary Walsh was rushed straight to theatre after he collapsed with a heart attack while playing football. His mates tried their best to resuscitate him with the club's defibrillator and CPR.
Literally, I was about 5 yards away from Gary when I saw him just completely fall to the floor. So the initial reaction of to get there as quick as possible. I'd worked in mining industry, so we'd done training in this before. So the first factor was get him into recovery position, which we did, but then we noticed, the breathing had stopped.
Somebody ran to the door to make sure that if the emergency crews turned up, we could get them in and onto the site. Somebody had gone immediately down to the office where we keep the AED. Frank had jumped on top and was starting CPR. And so when the first responders appeared, we knew we were in a far safer position.
Air ambulance medics put Gary into an induced coma to try and save his life. but his brain had already been deprived of oxygen for 4 minutes. His prognosis was poor from the outset.
I don't remember a thing about it at all, till I woke up in the hospital on the Tuesday.
Against all the odds, 6 months later, Gary is recovering. Surgeons put 4 stents in his arteries. He spent a week in hospital before going home.
The support that day was absolutely magnificent. I just couldn't believe, after I come out of everything, what they'd actually done for me. It was terrific, absolutely terrific. I do get a bit emotional about things, but I'm just lost for words. And the reaction was so quick, apparently. They did everything right till the ambulance came.
His survival is undoubtedly down to swift medical care and the quick-thinking actions of his clubmates.
It's just knowing that I might end up being here for my family, basically. And I've been given a second chance with my family, my grandkids, my wife, and it's overwhelming at times.
The North York moors cover more than 500 square miles of rolling heather and deep dales.
When you saw him, is he changing colour? Yes, it's going very pale.
And today, a 999 call is coming in from the hilltop 1,000 feet up.
His eyes are rolling.
Duty dispatcher Pete is on the case.
76-year-old on Tripsdale Bay, and he's collapsed. At the moment, no accurate grade. They're having a hell of a problem trying to get a location on this.
He's scrambling Helimed 99 from its base at RAF Topcliffe.
They're just about to fly.
They are.
Paramedics Lisa and Gemma are heading up into the moors.
Base is down.
Pilot Colin will have them there in less than 10 minutes.
1600 on 1006, thanks a bunch.
Back at base, Pete is trying to find out exactly where the patient is.
We've got Helimed en route, but we've not got an accurate grid yet, so it might be needle in a haystack time.
But Colin's eagle eyes have already spotted the casualty.
Right, here we go then.
iPad.
Sorry.
Radios and lights.
They're landing on a remote grouse moor above the village of Chopyat.
Good trip left.
Their patient was 7 miles into a hill walk with friends.
Hello. Down there.
He was all right.
Yeah.
And he literally said, can't go any further.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I believe you're called Barry.
Barry Burns is 78 and a seasoned walker.
I've been hearing a little bit about what you've been doing. Been out for a walk, done about 7 miles. Got to the bottom of here and felt a bit off it.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me how you're feeling now, Barry.
A bit woozy in the head.
Okay.
A bit of blurred vision. I've never felt probably worse than this.
Okay,
in terms
this
of
is as bad as you felt.
lack
Can
of
you undo your arms for us? I'm just going to do your blood pressure while you're talking to me.
Paramedic Gemma suspects a heart problem, but she can't be sure yet.
I'm going to bob a little clip on your finger. How is his colour compared to normal?
Pale.
Pale to normal. I'm going to put some sticky patches on your chest.
Right.
You keep just nice and still for me. You don't have to do anything. We're going to take all kind of basic observations just so we can see what's causing you, if anything, immediate to feel rotten.
This is out of character for Barry. He's very fit for his age.
Done about 7 miles, and we got to the bottom. It wasn't the climb that affected him. And he got to the bottom and he said, I don't feel very well. Half collapsed, and he struggled up here, maybe 100 yards. He gave up there. I said, I'm going for an ambulance.
Gemma's wiring Barry up to measure his blood pressure. She's in for a shock. It's very low.
Medic 2, Medic 1. Blood pressure 62, 45.
190 over.
Oops.
Barry's heart is racing and on the verge of cardiac arrest.
We've got all the kit down here. He's going to need carrying out to somewhere.
I'll bring Scoop and what have you down. Pete, we're chasing up MRT. If you can get a Scoop and Flectalon and spider straps, I'll go down just in case he arrests on her.
Gemma and Lisa must launch a desperate fight to keep him alive, without alarming him.
For whatever whatever reason, your heart's beating really, really fast.
Yes.
So I don't know if that's ever happened to you before, has it?
I've never had it. I had low blood pressure in the past.
Have you? It's really low. So what I think we need to do, although it possibly won't be very comfortable, is try and get you laid on that grassy patch.
Yes,
Really, really steady, because you're going to feel super, super dizzy.
Okay.
Lying Barry down means his heart will be under much less stress.
That's it. And let's get these rocks out of the way to give you a bit of a comfortable place. Try that. Just put something behind your head. Is that okay?
Yes.
Is that all right like that? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little needle in the back of your hand. We're going to do some more tests on you. Either way, you're not walking out of here today, so we're going to sort you out that way.
I don't have to walk 5 miles back.
You don't have to walk 5 miles back, no, buddy. I think what's making you feel really rotten is a combination of your heart's beating a bit fast.
Yes.
So it's meaning that your blood pressure just can't keep up.
Yes.
So it's dropped your blood pressure, which has made you feel really faint. Why your heart is doing that, I don't know.
What was his blood pressure?
So it's 62/45.
Right, okay.
His heart rate's just dropped now. It was 190.
Hello. Hello, you and you.
Keeping Barry relaxed is vital. It will help keep his heart rate under control.
It's nice to have so nice ladies here, anyway.
Yeah, well, we thought we'd come and see you.
I don't want to be sexist.
A passing group of mountain bikers could be a lifeline for Barry.
Would you guys mind hanging around? Would you be able to give us a lift up to the helicopter with this person?
Do you mind? You'll be really helping us if you can. Right, what I want you to do is just stay really still, because I'm just going to take a tracing of your heart. Is that all right?
Can I breathe?
You can breathe. I'd rather you did, actually. Nice and still, then.
Thankfully, colour is now returning to Barry's face.
How are we doing, Barry? Do you feel okay? Any pain anywhere? Okay.
You're going to feel a sharp scratch in this hand, OK? Try not to flinch, it's coming up now. I'm not right struck on your veins, Barry.
Right.
Well, they're hiding.
Because you're making it life hard, Barry.
It's pain in my legs. It's very sore throat. Is that rain I feel, or is it spraying blood?
It's a bit of rain, I think. No, it's not spraying blood. She can't get any blood out of you, Barry. That's the problem.
Just 5 minutes after he was laid down, Barry's condition is improving.
Is that doing your blood pressure?
Yeah, but it's come up to 121/79 since he's laid down. Well, there's no elevation. The rate's really good now, and his BP's okay.
Have you ever had anything like this before, Barry?
I first had the similar sort of sensation about 14 years ago.
Did you get it checked out?
Well, only about a week later, and the doctor couldn't find anything wrong.
Right.
But I didn't have any ECG or anything.
When I first got to you, your heart was beating really, really fast, and your blood pressure was quite low.
Yes.
In the time that it took us to lay you down, your blood pressure's come up and your heart rate slowed down again to a normal level. So whatever was happening while you were sat there has obviously been resolved, but that's good. But it was going so fast that you need seeing at the hospital, because we wouldn't obviously let you carry on from here, because it needs sorting out. Yeah, well, I can imagine, because it will go in like the clappers. So that's our plan. So Lisa's just trying to get some access into your vein, just in case we need it later on. And then we'll organise for you to go to the hospital. Is that all right?
Barry's going to be flown to cardiac specialists in Teesside.
Air desk medic 1. Patient's now reverted back into normal sinus rhythm, heart rate of 80. The plan is to get him packaged up and up to aircraft.
The ECG trace is showing signs of a problem in his heart's ability to pump properly.
It's got right bundle branch, hasn't it? It's a wide QRS. We'll repeat his ECG back up there.
Well,
I mean, if it were left bundle branch, it might trigger PPCI, might it? No.
All right, Barry. Yeah, good stuff.
Now the team need to get their patient to the helicopter across 300 metres of rugged moorland.
Roll that way just slightly for me. That's it. And then roll back for us. And then we've just got some straps that we're just going to put across you just to stop you running off.
If laughter is the best medicine, Barry's getting a large dose.
We're going to prop you up at side of hill and leave you.
Till you get better.
Yeah.
Then his heart problem recurs.
It just looked like we're a bit irregular then, but it's stopped again.
Is it?
Oh, it is irregular, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's no time to waste.
So if everybody just grabs onto these little bits if we can. Ready, brace, lift. Okay, so anti-clockwise turn. How are you doing, Barry?
Fine.
You're okay?
Oh, it's quite enjoying it.
Are you?
Hiya.
I don't know if anybody else is.
No.
I think it's probably best through here. It's just a bit awkward with that heather, but...
Bit more, bit more, bit more. Push, push, push. Brilliant.
In the wilds of North Yorkshire, volunteer help is vital.
Thank you so much. I am so sorry about that. I fully appreciate that's an absolute nightmare on a bike ride.
Barry was lucky these cyclists were passing and could help get him to the helicopter.
Hey, see you later, Barry. See you sometime.
By road, Barry was at least an hour from a major hospital.
Teesside ready to call lights are set. 1100 feet.
So I'm going to give you this medication to stop that sickness.
All right. Alpha.
Pilot Colin will have their patient at the James Cook Major Trauma Centre in less than 10 minutes.
6 on board. Flight into the zone, inbound to James Cook, and we have 9 miles to run. Well, it's all happy to me. Approaching 300 feet. Helipad in at 12 o'clock.
Oh, good luck.
Barry's about to touch down in Middlesbrough, where cardiac specialists are waiting to assess him.
Hey, Desk 99, we've landed. Right, Barry, we'll just get everything sorted out and then we're going to take you out of the back of the aircraft and just inside, all right?
This could prove to be his last hill walk.
I'll pass that on to you, yeah.
Medical tests over the next hour could change Barry's life.
I've never felt probably worse than this.
Okay, this is as bad as you felt. Can you undo your arms for us?
Heart specialists in hospital found seasoned walker Barry has a rare condition called supraventricular tachycardia that causes the heart to race erratically. In extreme cases, it can trigger a lethal heart attack.
It was as though I had no energy, my limbs weren't working, and apparently you can only identify this if you're actually having a sort of an attack while you're connected to an ECG, because it doesn't leave any trace. It's not like a heart attack where they can say, oh, you've had a heart attack. You can't tell.
9 months later, Barry is recovering well. It's a condition he will have to learn to live with.
One of the doctors said that if the blood tests were all right and the chest x-ray was all right, I could probably go home that night. And I got home within sort of like a couple of hours. A good ending, really, but I mean, it could have been so much worse.
He's still walking, but has been advised to take it steady.
The only precaution I've really taken is to not to try and go anywhere where I can't get out. Don't think I'd go anywhere like that again. I might go for a walk along the coast or somewhere where you can bail out any time, but I haven't been walking on the hills by myself since now, and I don't think I would now.
Landed head first, really. Quickly tell me where your pain is, if you can.
Scans in hospital revealed farm worker Alec Lunn broke 4 vertebrae in his back when he fell 12 feet from the top of a seed drill.
Where did you hear this crack? All right, okay.
He spent 3 nights in hospital and was ordered to rest for 8 weeks to allow the bones to heal naturally. Telecoms engineer Terry Locking remarkably suffered just minor cuts and bruising when his van flipped over after it was hit by another car.
He's holding himself still, he can't move, he don't want to move because it hurts.
He was released from hospital the same day.
To be honest, I can't believe I'm sitting here after that.
The elderly driver of the other car has since surrendered his licence.